All right, man. Gervonta Tank Davis called out Devin Haney during this interview with Brian Custer. It aired like sometime this week, fight week for Tank and Rolando Worley Romero. He actually did the interview sometime, you know, during the opening press conference for the Rolando Romero fight. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase the chance to get notifications. Go live and drop a video. Hit that bell icon button. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna talk about this later about Tank taking the training wheels off. But I mean, cool. You know what I'm saying? He finally, now he getting rid of Mayweather, getting away from Mayweather Promotions. Now he's saying he want to fight these dudes now, and that's fine. And it's a good fight. It's a fight people been asking for. He blasted Devin Haney for being the email champion, but he only won one real world title. And that was the IBF after he beat Jose Pedraza when he said Floyd Mayweather tried to set him up in that fight. Go back and look and see why he said why Floyd tried to set him up. But, he going around saying, has that been done before? Yes, Jamal Charlo got the same email belt when Canelo refused to fight him. And you got a fake title. So you and Rolly are not real world champions. You a former one-time world champion. When you got the WBS super featherweight, they stripped somebody else to give you a champion. You wasn't. Alberto Machado was the champion. You were not the champion. So you got two regular belts that's worse than email belts. At least he got the real belt. And now if he do beat Camboso, he'll be undisputed. He had to do it again. Now you ready to fight. So cool. I heard the 411 was he was gonna just stay managed by Al Heyman and do his own thing, and I'll talk about that in another video. But yeah, about time he strapped his nuts on and call these dudes out. He almost 30. Devin said in response, he'll fight anybody, ain't ducking and dodging him, Loma, none of them. He'll fight him. So, he feel pretty confident about, fighting Gervonta Davis. And those big fights in 135, finally they can start getting popping. Most people gonna favor Gervonta Tank Davis. Excuse me, because they love the power. But only with Tank, it's not just power. There's speed, there's IQ in there. He can box a little bit, but he gonna be in there versus a young opponent, a big opponent. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a great fight. It's probably be a super fight. Probably do pretty well on pay-per-view. To be honest, and that'd be a good fight. And I wouldn't mind ordering that, but saying accepting, them fighting each other is one thing, but you got Bob Arum that's going to try to throw the Lomachenko monkey wrench in there. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Al Heyman. Is he going to let Tank jump in there with Devin Haney? You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, it'll be a lot of speed, a lot of power on Tank's side, a lot of IQ in the ring that night, and that'll be a good fight. But first, Devin got to get past George Camboso going down under. I'll talk about what he said about worried about a robbery and all that stuff later. But, I mean, I think it's good. I think it's a good fight for both of them. It'll be fun, a real undisputed, because Devin said he's going to throw that franchise belt away. So we'll see if Al can deliver this black-on-black fight. We'll see if, Bob Arum give Devin Haney an offer he can't refuse to fight Lomachenko. So, yeah, and Devin got to figure out if he want to stay around at 135 too, which at this point, now you can start getting Haney. Now you can start talking about Loma. Now it's getting lucrative. And at 140, it's not too many lucrative fights there other than Josh Taylor. And that's only lucrative on the other side of the pond. So, I mean, if you can get Loma, you can get Devin, you can get Camboso again, which you probably have to beat him twice. Whoever else there, Shakir, jump up there, whatever. I mean, do what you got to do. But, Tank went from a while ago saying, telling, Devin and Shakir, calling them babies and saying stop calling his name, and now it's time to fight. And he also mentioned, like, everybody getting on him for not, fighting the best. But he said the rest of them dudes, ain't nobody else out there, I guess, in his division fighting the best, but it always fall on him. But the reason that is, to answer his question, and when you keep saying you the cash cow, and you the A side, and you the, highest grossing lightweight, well, it's on you to make those fights. When a fight is made, when Canelo choose somebody, it's because of Canelo. So if you're gonna be in that same stratosphere, you gotta take the good and the bad that come with it. So it's up to you to make those fights happen. And if you do Lil Mayweather Promotions, no matter what he say, those fights, you'll be tired. Shoot, those fights start to happen people gonna blame Floyd for not allowing those fights to happen and Tank leaving Floyd and being able to get the fights that he wants. So, I mean, he said in the past that he ain't really asked for them fights, but, you know, at the same time, your promoter supposed to go out there and make those fights happen. So, I mean, Floyd didn't accommodate him in that situation, but, I mean, you know, it's a fight that, you know, we need. It's a fight that black boxing needs, that boxing needs, you know, and Tank stepping up. And like I said before, people gonna favor Tank. People love the power. And Devin gonna have to use his height, his reach, and his speed to get there. And the funny thing is, okay, I'm also aware that Gervonta Tank Davis gonna, you know, welcome him with open arms. No, he ain't going down under, but you know, Cambosa said he would love to fight the United States after he get done, you know, fighting Devin Haney in the Marvel Stadium in Australia. So, you know, so he might have to thug it out with Cambosos. But, you know, at 27, 28 years old, we're going to start seeing Tank step it up. So, it's about time we seeing Devin step it up. And, you know, like I said before, it'd be good if they fight 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 years old. You know, while they on their way up, because y'all can fight 2 or 3 times. That's the beauty of it. Y'all can create your own legacies. And the next generation of boxing, you know, start following y'all lead. But if you ask me who win today, it's gonna be interesting to see their next fights, because, you know, Tank got Rolly, and, you know, seemed like he kind of, when you listen to the interview, seemed like he respect him. You know, Custer seemed like, you know, he said some things. He said, you know, kind of glossed over. So I think he got a certain amount of respect for Rolly, but, you know, Rolly only can knock him out. But like I said, he could get caught. But I think he'll keep his technique, and I think that's gonna be a short night. I don't really see it getting out of the 3rd or 4th round. So, but Haney got a real uphill battle challenge to go over to Australia. You know, go over to Australia and take on, you know, Cambosa on his backyard. So, his father not in his corner. You know, I don't know how many, you know, his family and friends coming over there to support him. But people ain't gonna fight. He'll be said Pacquiao and Jeff Horn fight. So, Jeff Horn had that aggression, you know. And since the Triple G and Canelo 2 fights where they won a 3rd one, now, you know, they really been scoring since that 2nd one. That 1st one, they really been scoring aggression. So, I mean, hopefully we get this fight soon. Devin be probably tied up for the rest of the year, you know. So, you know, so we'll see. But, you know, potential super fight in the making. And been the first time, you know, Tank Davis started saying some people's names. You know, Devin and Shakur and them been saying his name and not getting away with Floyd. Oh, who knows? Could have been Floyd saying he's not ready. Could have been playing with his money, whatever. You never know what it is. But, no wonder we fight Lomachenko, we fight Shakur Stevenson. You know, would he fight the rest of the gang there, but Ryan Garcia and them guys. So, it's going to be interesting. But him and Haney, great way to kick it off. For Undisputed, too, so we'll see. Let's see. But let me know what you girls and guys think, man, about it. But, you know, it's be interesting. But a lot of people going to go with the power of Tank. You know, most people think Devin going to win. He going to stick and move. He throw Cambosa in there. It's be interesting, too. You know, but yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, next subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live, drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best way to donate, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance notifications. Check my link tree out. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. It's the first link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Goodfella TV. Peace.